Good morning, good morning. How you doing? Hey, it's your boy Jay Young. I'm coming to you, and I just wanted to shoot you a quick video because I was on my way to work this morning and I had this I won't say epiphany, but I just started thinking of the very first time, my very first time, and maybe you remember your first time, and if so, I believe you always got to go back to the beginning. So my very first time was about I want to say the year was 2002. I was a sophomore at Midwestern State University in Wichita Falls, and a good friend of mine calls me one evening. Basically says, "Hey, look, Jason, I want you to meet me at the dorm rooms at 7 o'clock on Sunday night." And I believe I had to work, so I didn't get there right at 7, but I got there a little bit after. When I got there, I thought it was just gonna be me and her, for most part. I thought we was gonna meet up, and talk about whatever case may be. Turns out it was a room full of my other friends. She had a bunch of us in this room. She gassed a whole lot of people to be here that evening. So she filled up this basically this little meeting room in our dorms with all of us, all of our friends. It's probably like a good 20, 25 people in the room. So I'm immediately like, what is going on? I have no idea whatsoever. I get in the room, they've already started. There's these two guys in the front. They dressed in nice suits. They look sharp, but they're about the same age as but they're about the same age as I was. So I was kind of concerned and kind of weary about what was going on, like most folks. So I sat down and started listening, and they say probably they go through this presentation, and they had already started when I got there. But long story short, they start going over this concept that blew my mind, really did. And this concept was the concept of residual income. The very first time I had really heard it and got an understanding of what the possibilities were in this world we live in. For all my life, and even currently at that point, I was in college. This is my sophomore year, so I was on the general 40-40 plan at this point. This was the go to college. I was at that step, and I was working a part-time job as a server at the time. So for me, money was a given fact. I expected to have to finish college and, get a job somewhere. But these guys came in out of nowhere, and they looked just like I did, and they were talking about residual income. They were dressed real nice. I'm telling you, they had these nice suits on, and it dawned on me there was other opportunities out there. It dawned on me at that moment that maybe I can do things a little bit different than what everybody else has been doing. And, for me, something shook. Something said, hey, look, you need to check this out. The idea of being able to get paid month after month after month after month after month for something you did one time sounds amazing. Absolutely. Now, mind you, I'm a server at this time, bartender, so I already knew or I already had a different understanding of money and how to get to it. Most servers and bartenders, most server staff people out there have a different understanding of money. We don't necessarily trade time for money. We trade our service for money. The better service I give, the more money I get back in return. So this was a great concept because here I was providing another service or necessarily selling a product where it was unlimited, but that also meant my income was unlimited. And I love that idea. The idea of having unlimited income potential, especially in a world where we're constantly capped off. We're constantly having, look, you can only work 40 hours a week. Nope, we're not paying any overtime. Craziest things I've ever heard. Or your salary is $42,000 a year. And you gotta wait another year or 6 months, whatever, for the opportunity for a raise. It's hard. It's 2016 now. This is obviously 14 years ago I'm talking about. But even now, the average income for most of us is, mid 40s. And if that's you, it's hard to live off of that, especially if you bring kids into the picture. So, I asked this question today, do you remember the first time I heard about residual income? It blew my mind. So from that point on, I was hooked. I didn't do very much with that business. I jumped in. I got in like a lot of us do. I jumped in there and I kind of worked hard. You know, anytime it's something different that you don't understand, you work, but you don't work as hard as you probably possibly can. I got pointed in a few different directions, and you know, it was exposure more than anything. I didn't really do anything with that company, but that was the first time. That was the first time, and you know, I've been looking for that same opportunity ever since. I've since worked a couple different opportunities for couple different companies, and I still feel the same way about residual income. Every time I think about it, it's like the first time all over again. To me, there's no better opportunity for us in life than to put ourselves in a situation where we can live life full time. The alternative, the 40-40 plan. For 40 years of your life, for 40% of the, to retire, hopefully, off of 40% of the income you couldn't live off of in the first place. Residual income for me was, it was absolutely beautiful. And I still look at it the same way. If you have joined a network marketing business or an affiliate marketing business, if you too have that passion, that desire to reach residual income in your life, look, if you may need some help. You know, doing it by yourself doesn't quite work. Surround yourself with the right people, and that's what this is all about. Like, I encourage you to reach out to me. I've got a community that I'm around that will truly make the difference. Surround yourself with the right people. Get around the knowledge, the expertise, the people who have done it before, the tried and true. Be guided, be directed, and to get to where you want to go. Have a guide. Have somebody help you. That's what it's all about. Get yourself a coach, a mentor. You know, find the information, get what you need. I can help out any way I possibly can. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, remember, my first time hearing about residual income changed my life. I'm sure it did for you. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you next time.